It's been nearly 3 weeks since I made an update about my training for the North Downs Way 6th of August. Last time I just mentioned briefly keeping the integrity to myself, so I knew whether I was quitting or whether I was just not well enough with my underactive thyroid to finish sessions. I've kept that up. Also I mentioned seeing the illness as a challenge, or more to the point, running 100 miles, not being fully fit, maybe 80% fit, and I've kept that up too. This week's been the most progress in my training that I've seen since diagnosed, so feeling really good, back running at some 15% inclines, leg pressing 90 kg for 8-second reps, so super slow at causing the burn, but I'm able to do it. And right now I'm on the Viking way. I've almost run for 2 hours, just got 15 minutes left, pretty shattered now, but I've not been able to do this for a very, very long time, so just been really enjoying the sunshine, which is now gone. Looks like it's going to rain, but it's been a fantastic run. There was just one thing that I wanted to mention now as a bit of a progress, or I always like to try and throw something out there for people that I see as a coach and as a runner, that you can take it or leave it really. But it's the way that I'm training. So I'm using a plan in which I haven't been able to hit one session yet. So you might ask, what is the point of that? Well, I've programmed myself as I would one of my runners right the way up to the North Downs Way, as though it was an ideal world. The reason that I did that is for two reasons. Reason one, I want to see how far under I am to what I would want to be in an ideal world. Me knowing how much I'm failing by, or what my shortfall is, actually soothes me, actually reassures me, rather than causing me anxiety, because I can see how much I'm falling short by. So I can look at that and say, right, in an ideal world I'd be doing this, and I'm only doing this, and I've failed every session so far. I haven't been able to do it as planned. But I can look at that shortfall and I can say, is that enough to stop me finishing the 100 miles? And at the minute it is not. Is it enough to stop me running it in a good time? Of course it is, because everything's scalable. The second reason that I'm following a plan that I'm not able to follow in truth is that I want to see the principles of what I would be training by. So what I mean by that is the reason or the outcome of the session, whether it be a hill session, tempo session, interval session, speed session, strength session, whatever it may be. And then I can still get the principles without the actual duration or intensity, but get the principles of the workout. So I still get my endurance, still get my strength endurance, still get my speed work, although it's just not at the intensity or volume rather than that I would want in an ideal world. So I'm following a plan, which means I'm training. I'm not just randomly exercising, and I'm also recording that. But I'm far from ideal, but I can certainly run the 100 miles if things progress as they are.